what is up, fames? It's your boy Dash 246 and we are back with another Hogwarts Legacy episode. Thank our Lord and Savior for we are risen today. Jesus is King of Kings, baby. You know how we start this off. Let's go. Part 3, episode 5, which makes it the final episode. So let's get it. Let's get into it. Hope you had a lovely week so far. It is 10:40, the 30th of the 1st January. And damn, what a month it's been so far. What a month it's been. Like, already January's gone. In terms of progress, I'm still not that far from where I want to be, fams. And saying that, go out there and achieve your goals. Don't sit on that ass too much, eh? Don't scroll on that phone too much because it can get a bit too much sometimes. But without further ado, let's just get straight into it, eh? Let's go. What did we do last time? We mucked around in room of requirements. I think I made a pot of three plants in it, if I'm correct. 3 plant pot. Okay, fine. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's up, buddy.
Please come and talk to Deke.
Fast travel at the top there. Let's go.
Who lived here, I wonder? What is this?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead and... Did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Mummy.
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about...
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Can't figure out why there's such a
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again.
Revelio!
I don't really think you can make
Ready to... You better pick.
Twasn't nothing.
Incendio!
Let me out go. Out of view.
Incendio!
Let me out go.
Why not? Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Stop that.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister
Revelio.
of Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Reparo. Revelio.
Know you're there. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Never understood laws. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Stupid one. Cruise. Glacius! Ring Revelio!
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful.
You made a mistake. Stop right there.
No one takes one of my own. It's the kind of it.
Come back here.
Vegetables in coke.
Like a tortured dragon, stupid! See how you like this?
I just might eventually.
Come on, sir. Stupefy. Glacius.
Let me out,
What a predictable.
you regret that. I'm embarrassed for you. My bite is my bone.
Confringo. Glacius.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Crucial.
Let's see you survive. Damn it! No patience with these things.
Glacius.
question.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learn.
Revelio!
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
Vacuum in the background, fans.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Lumos. Revelio.
What was it? I think I need 3K. Field guide page from the book. See whoever I like. Pretty and fun. 15 to 21. No, 21 to 30. I'm on 15. That's jail.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Revelio. Depulso.
It may finally be safe since the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Depulso. Book Professor Weasley asked me to...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Coming in, right?
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I hate it.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is... Ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage of the opportunities presented by your field guide. I'd advise you not to squander such a resource. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio. I should investigate. Glacius! Believe this. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Glacius. Everything's all right now. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering. Serve your mistress! Petrificus Totalus!
Stop that! Depulso.
You're no match for me. You will pay for your deeds.
Depulso. Confringo.
Petrificus Totalus! Hold still!
Depulso.
That's just the beginning.
Crucial. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
That goblin helm you pilfered. I want that back now.
Good freedom.
That's more like it.
Crucial. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Which one? What's
Revelio. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. That solves that. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Defendo. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I said...
What do you have for sale?
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. Revelio.
I tapped down to heal. Come on.
Confringo! Depulso! Crucio! Depulso! Confringo! Accio! Defindo! Incendio! Protego! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Revelio! Assignment's all finished. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Alright. A team beast class on the date. With Hogwarts. Team beast class during the day. Brr. There's a thing over there, but I can't. I can see it's green.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn?
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go. And try it on the pumpkins.
Should we go and do it, eh,
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps.
Wait. Let me mute the mic a little bit. We'll just get straight into the other machine. This episode will be a bit longer. That's all good.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Spare a moment. Pete would like to...
This beast is a mushroom.
Reparo.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
I don't think it was trying to hit me. Decreased damage taken from dark wizards. Yeah, this one. Let's go. Oh, this is talent points too. Let's take a look at the rest of this stuff. continue on with this mission. And then we'll finish the episode off after this one, chat.
My family loves them.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
So nice of you to stop by.
Could it be a Merlin trial? A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker.
If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. The door is looking at us.
Clever. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship.
Confringo! Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this.
Accio.
See, something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this safely, Amit. You have my word. Reparo.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio. Compulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Defindo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Defindo. Depulso. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any
Schematic. There must be no notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodglock empty-headed.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Crucible.
How childish!
How nice of you to stop by.
You are postponing the inevitable!
Rubber up, boy.
Not quite.
Bombarda.
Was that just
Accio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Bombarder. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Another schematic.
Revelio.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Revelio.
You will regret coming here.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Someone's here.
Confringo.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Me? Arrest the momentum. Let's get this. Incendiary. Accio. Incendio. Crucible. Devolso. There.
Cover up, boys. Coming back this way.
Devolso.
Away with that. What an unfortunate! I didn't know you're not even...
How nice of you. Stop by. I won't rest till you're dead. You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity. Not quite enough.
Crucible.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Yep.
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Yes, well first we'll just go Hogsmeade. Is it Times and Scrolls? Yeah. Times and Scrolls. Gonna be a big upload for final episode. I think I should make final episode 2.
Revelio.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me. How? You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
2 medium pots. Bottom table, 3 medium pots. Bottom table, 5 small pots. Unlocks the ability to control tissue. 5 small pots, 3 medium pots, 2 medium pots, 1 medium pot, potting table with 2 large pots. I think we might go up to 2. They both 3 green. Are you kidding me?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Room of requirement. Now we need to start using the mandrakes and all that. All those, you know, little things that just help us a bit. safe now. Might have to make 3 medium forts next. one. Other than that, fans, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Bit of a long one, an hour and 55 minutes plus. But we should keep it like that for future final episodes. Thank God every day finally, alright? Stay blessed, fams. And I'll see you for part 4. Let's go.